road. It's gonna have general gameplay improvement. So what they're gonna go for, what they're gonna go for is definitely gonna change how people like play this game, like going forward after that testing ground. So the first change they're gonna do is they want everybody to be able to punish a side dodge bash only with a guard break. They want that to be guaranteed punishable. So people who you couldn't do, who had a side dodge bash but you couldn't really punish, like Shigoki or who else? Who's a good one? Let's just go with Shigoki for now. So people you couldn't really, who had a side dodge bash who you couldn't necessarily punish, now you can punish them in the testing rounds. You'd be able to punish them with a GB, and it guarantees a heavy. I'm completely down with that change because I'm sure there's other few. I think, oh yeah, Warmonger got a, but Warmonger's already GB punishable. It's like most of them already GB punishable, but for some that's not, like Goki, just to name a certain character. I mean, right now, off the top of my head, Goki's the only one with a side. No, Lawbringer. Lawbringer will also be able to be punished finally, because that his side dodge bash, even though it's slow, it's also safe. It's like really safe because for those who don't know, Lawbringer can parry dodge attacks out his bash. Like he has the most broken recovery in the game, even though he's quite possibly the worst character in the game currently. But the second one, if you look here, if you look at this game, this whole game brings me towards like what the second testing grounds is going to be focused around. So it's the second change they're going to make for the testing grounds is they won't dodge heavy attacks, any form of dodge heavy attack to count as a light parry. This is where the community starts to get divided. I went around to some streamers, right, that I watch. I asked them how they felt about the situation. They're completely all in agreement with the first one, like wanting side dodge bashes to be punishable by GB guaranteed. But they are completely separated and divided when it comes to should dodge heavies be counted as light parries. And like, for me personally, this game is definitely a good example on why I want dodge heavies to be light parry. You'll see here, Pirate is also a good hero to talk about this subject. Not all characters can capitalize off a heavy parry attack. Not all characters have some type of special counter move like Centurion or Jormungandr or Lawbringer has when they parry a certain heavy attack. Not all characters in this game have crushing counter attacks. Not all characters in this game have deflex. Not all characters in this game have full guard stances. So you see, not every character in the game can capitalize off a parry and off of a heavy parry. The most you can get, most you can get is a zone attack, which can give you about probably 11 to like 15 damage. As opposed to, imagine if that dodge heavy was a light parry. I would be able to get at least 20 damage and be able to have a strong follow-up immediately afterwards. Another reason I say I want that change to happen in the game, you'll see here in the game all four of these orange team, all four on Team Orange, all four of these heroes. For first off, Kensei, you see it every day. You see Swift Strike every single goddamn day. There isn't many Kensei players in this community besides myself and a few other people that I know that actually utilizes Kensei mix-ups properly. They would rather just pick Kensei and abuse the fucking Swift Strike mechanic. And you know what their excuse is? You want to know what their shield is, Frostbang Legion? They go something like, it's such a good dodge attack. You know, they're not wrong. It is a good dodge attack, but it's only good in certain situations. That dodge attack is not meant for you to be up in here spamming shit all bad shit crazy, bro. Like literally, I really want to be able to count it as a light parry. A long time ago when Kensei, with OG Kensei, that used to be a light parry. Switch Strike used to be real slow, and it used to be dodge light input, not dodge heavy. So it used to count as a light parry. I want them to bring it back because it's too much of this goddamn dodge heavy spamming. You will see it all goddamn day. All these games, you're gonna see nothing but fucking dodge heavies from the orange team. I don't know why. I don't know what people do that inseres this into their brain. I don't know why people code this. And look at this Highlander. Look at this fucking Highlander. Watch this shit. He gonna dodge heavy again. Look at that shit. Look at that goddamn shit. He not thinking on his toes. He trying to out dodge a pirate, which is stupid because I got freaking dodge counters for crying out loud. You saw it from the Hitokiri a few seconds ago, and you saw it from both Kensei attacks. Like the main purpose why that change is gonna be so vital is that just help every character, not just those with deflex or crushing counters or full guard stance or parry counter moves, but to help every single character in the game capitalize off this dodging BS, bro. It makes no fucking sense. This guy Cosmic Dust is a fucking rep 70 Hitokiri. Now reputations on this channel, reputations don't mean nothing except for how long you've been playing this game. He been playing Hitokiri long enough to know he has no fucking business trying to dodge spam that shit, especially with a Hitokiri. But I really want to be able to counter as a light parry, because it, like, when you follow up with a heavy attack, it just allows for stronger combos. It just allows for like stronger combos and more damage overall. And it's way more punishing than a goddamn zone attack, parry counter move, crushing counter, you know, or any kind of counter move at all. You just, like, with a heavy attack, all heavy attacks in the game got strong follow-ups, and they deal the most damage. So if somebody want to be spamming dodge attacks, like, they better guess again. They better guess again, because the countering that's happening now, where you just able to get zones and all that, you know, extra, that's not working. It's not helping, because every day I still pop on this game and people are still doing this ridiculous ass dodge heavy spamming BS. They just do not adapt, and part of it is my fault for believing that everybody who touched this game is a fucking adult and they learn from their mistakes. Okay, that's part of it is my fault. I forget it's a video game sometimes. It sounds ridiculous, but I say that because I believe, like, everybody who I be playing this game with is like my age or older, and I'm in my 20s, like, literally. So like I like don't even think to bother that I'm playing like 15, 16-year-old little ass boys or girls and they just have no freaking clue how to adapt to any situation. So I just escaped one Kensei right there. Look what this other Kensei does. Look, he tried to dodge attack and got smacked in the face with an undodgeable light attack. That's what he gets. Watch this. Boom. Get out of my face. So the purpose, back to the subject, the main purpose why I want this change in the game is to really punish the shit out of spammers. Maybe if it becomes a light parry option, you won't be using it that fucking much because of how slow it is and how easy it's gonna be to react to a goddamn dodge attack. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. It needs to be in the fucking game. This game is a perfect example. You see this type of shit from all 4 players on Team Orange. On Team Blue, I can't really speak because I'm not dying that much. But literally, I really want it to be a light, because I feel like if it becomes a light parry, that's just enough. That's just enough to trigger most of the spammers in the For Honor community. They either gonna not want to play the game anymore, or they're gonna completely stay away from anybody that has a dodge heavy attack, bro. And honestly, if that's what it takes to get y'all to, like, really utilize your fucking characters and stop trying to dodge spam all the time, so be it. By the way, this is like my fucking teammate being stupid as fuck. I don't know why he's doing that. I genuinely don't know why he fucking doing that. I'm over here trying to get another revive. He keeps whacking me out of that shit. Now this motherfucker joins in on the party. It's like I don't get that stupidity. But back to the subject that matters. I'm in complete 100% agreement with both changes. Side dodge bashes being punishable by GB. Yep, absolutely. I'm completely down for it. Dodge heavies, all dodge heavies being light parry punished. Yep, I'm completely down for it. I don't need dodge heavies to whoop somebody's ass, and y'all are gonna see that in the future when I drop these projects I've been working on. When I drop my montages, y'all gonna see that shit in the fucking future. But you know, people look at things different ways. This is just how keep in mind, this is just how I freaking look at the game, alright? So don't be down in my comment section saying, dumb shit. Like, cause like, completely honest, 90% of the whole community spams dodge attacks, and something needs to be done about that, bro. It needs to be, a change needs to be happen. A change needs to be made so that every hero in the game can capitalize, even if it's a new hero that comes into the game. When a new hero comes, y'all gotta think, when a new hero comes, they'll be able to capitalize off of dodge heavy spams as well, and they don't, you know, players don't have to hope for a full guard stance, crushing counters, or a special deflect, or a special parry move, so on and so forth. That's how, overall though, guys, that's how I feel about the situation of testing grounds. I'm in complete agreement. Like, I want both of them in the game, but that's just me. Now, the first change I know is going to happen. Side dodge bash is being guaranteed, or being given a guaranteed GB punish. Sure, go for it. Everybody's in agreement on that. But this second part, as for me, I'm completely down with dodge heavies being light parryable, because I don't fucking need dodge heavies or any kind of dodge attack to whoop someone's ass in this game. That's just me though. But that's just me though. And you guys will see I'll prove that that comment in the future. Y'all definitely gonna see I do not need no fucking dodge attack of any kind to whoop somebody's ass. As useful as dodge attacks is, they're just like, they're overrated. They're used way too fucking much. Especially when you're an aggressive player, people try and like dodge heavy their way out, or more specifically, when you throw an unblockable attack like I just did right there, people be trying to dodge heavy so they can avoid any kind of soft feint in the GB or a hard GB. So in a way, dodge heavies are also used as a safe option to like counter two different moves at one time, a guard break and the actual fucking attack if it does not track. So I'm completely in agreement. But that's it for me, Frostfang Legion. I'm gonna just go ahead and spoil y'all. We don't win this. I'm specifically posting this video to show you how much, to just show you one breach game where like how often dodge heavy is just being spammed and used by the fucking clueless here. And yes, that was very unfortunate. I got caught by that shit. I had no space to fucking move. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But I'm gonna just go ahead and give a spoiler. We do lose this game, but I'm gonna leave the whole game on you for you guys, so you can see just how far the orange team take it with the dodge heavy nonsense. Now, about dodge heavies, I can understand if you spam them and you're like playing dodge attack specialists such as John Hu and Tianyi. But like when playing Kensei is not a dodge attack specialist. Okay? Freaking Orochi is not a dodge attack specialist. Not even Pirate is a dodge attack specialist. That's just abusing your fucking dodge councils, you know, but people do it. People do it. And like, I just really want to be able to punish them to the fucking max. Because I promise you, that's going to be what gets them to stop. If you give this game the right fucking changes, bro, people will have to just fall in line and adapt to the changes. Kind of like how I had to fucking fall in line and adapt, or everybody else who stayed at the game when CCU first came out, because everybody was just thinking they was making this change for the Warmonger. Completely still one of the worst updates, but as you can see, I got used to it eventually. But I can't say like I didn't want to quit the fucking game. Like I really did, but I am not a quitter. Table 2 does not quit. I literally live by a code for this game specifically, and all other games really. Like I just don't quit. It doesn't matter how annoying the game gets. It doesn't matter how pissed off I get. I never quit, because if I'm having a bad day in a breach or any kind of match, I at least want to get some XP out of it. I want to leave with something in my hands. I don't ever want to walk out, get pissed off in the game, and then leave with nothing. That's like a common mistake that any person gaming and start raging that they make, bro. They'll get pissed off and they fucking quit. They leave empty-handed, and the only thing they got is a fucking attitude with the game. It's so stupid. Like, get your goddamn XP. If you need to, put a pillow next to you and scream in a pillow every time you feel like fucking pulling your hair out or killing yourself or something. Because like I've been in those situations, especially with randoms on the team. Like I solo queue by myself. When I'm with my friends, we make everybody else quit, and then I just wind up with a bunch of breach matches. So there's no balance unless I solo queue. There's no balance in like the games that I play unless I solo queue. Sometimes me and the friends will all be raging at the same time, but like we always stay to get our fucking XP, to walk out with something instead of nothing. Like, yeah. But all in all, guys, that is how I feel about the upcoming testing grounds, in case any of you guys are curious. I've also been posting a lot of For Honor content lately, so I will try and like boost the Skylanders content. It's just those videos take so fucking long. I'll still get it done, but like I'm letting y'all know, those videos take a long ass time to upload, and that's like without me editing shit in it. Like it takes so fucking long. So another change that you guys can see right here, another change I hope they implement in Breach specifically is no debuffs or buffs or no feats work on the commander. No feats of any kind. Just in order to kill a commander, you can buff your attack damage, or you just gotta use the fucking ballista. No, that's the change. That's the changes I hope they make in the future, because that's something that can still happen. You see, they just walked in there with Fear itself on and Warmonger's 4 feet, and they just absolutely wrecked the commander. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.